There are many books and websites featuring horror stories of living with an unpleasant roommate. Edmonton women and supporters marched down White Avenue last week for International Women's Day. A new pilot project is hoping to reduce the amount of this waste. Taylor Vanderkoy has more on the story. 511 Alberta is offering a new tool allowing users to see the road ahead more clearly. Coming back to the break, we take a look at how Edmonton's fashion industry is putting itself on the map. There is a decrease in the number of people enrolling as automotive service technicians at NAIT, and the industry is concerned about a potential shortage. Lindsay Rankin joins us now for more on the story. The specialized machine streamlines the process of creating unique parts. Edmonton's police were dishing out something other than tickets last weekend. The fundraiser Cops and Craves allowed Special Olympic athletes to pair up with local police officers and spend some time with families at core restaurants. Thanks, guys. A warm trend is finally making its way to our province, but first let's head south to Calgary and check out their expected temperatures. So they're going to start the day off with a low of -10, warming up to a high of -2. Very nice day out in there. The results are in. Education reform could be on the horizon thanks to a survey of over 2,000 Albertan students.
If we want to fix this province and fix our education system, talk to the experts. And those are the students and their educators.
Ignite Ideas for Post-Secondary Education is a collaboration of student groups who want to see a change in how post-secondary education in Alberta is being done. Searching for one trigger can be difficult, and that's why patients often look for a second opinion. Our own Lindsay Rankin has more on the story. Transportation around our city has always been an issue, but the new Valley Line LRT hopes to change that. Premier Alison Redford made an appearance Tuesday morning at Churchill Square to make further funding announcements.
Council to make sure that 10 years from now that Edmonton is not only as great a city as it is today, but as great a city as it has the potential to be.
Redford mentioned two new forms of funding, stating that the province is now willing to cover the costs of the project. The Valley Line is not only a privilege, but it's very essential for our city's growth.
Because building is the only thing that we can do for the future. Not building is not an option.
Construction of the Valley Line is scheduled to start in 2016 and will take 4 years to complete. And moving on to records, it was +17 in 1932 and -20 in 1966. Yikes, hopefully we don't see -20 anytime soon. All right, that's a look at weather. Thanks for tuning in. But for those who are homeless, it's a completely different reality. 7 brave U of A students spent 5 nights sleeping outside to raise funds and awareness for the Youth Empowerment Support Services. If you missed any of our episodes this season, feel free to check us out on our website at natenewswatch.ca or follow us on Twitter at natenewswatch. Coming up after the break, we learn more about a team of NAIT students hatching a business plan. That's all for tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in, and catch more of us on natenewswatch.ca.